Over the last 3 months, the global markets have been impacted by two major events, and that's the collapse in the oil price and the spread of the COVID-19 virus. The Moody's downgrade has also had a material impact on local asset prices, and the net effect has been a risk-off event with the sell-off of global assets and emerging market currencies. The Northstar Income Fund has fared well over this period, dropping 55 basis points versus a peer average of minus 1.6%. And over 12 months delivered a return of 5% versus a peer average of 4% and the strategic benchmark 3.1%. The largest contribution to outperformance coming from being correctly positioned on the yield curve, that's both fixed bonds and inflation-linked bonds, and being materially underweight listed property. Looking ahead at the major drivers of fixed income assets, we've got inflation, which is likely to remain subdued, and this is because of low demand, low oil prices, and a diminished pass-through from a currency perspective. With no economic growth, the central bank is likely to lower rates even further over the next couple of months. Low interest rates, coupled with the SARB purchasing of bonds in the open market, is keeping the front end of the yield curve anchored at very low levels. Longer dated bond yields are likely to remain elevated. We've got the Whigby exclusion, which is coming up at the end of this month, an S&P credit review in April, and most importantly, the government, which is yet to implement the required corrective fiscal policy changes. The Northstar Income Fund is well positioned, yielding 8.5%, and has the necessary circuit breakers to deal with adverse market conditions. The fund has a relatively low exposure to credit, and where we do have exposure, it's very high quality. The fund also has a high liquidity profile. We maintain exposure to foreign currencies, and we have an overweight position in high-yielding inflation-linked bonds. So I hope you're all well, and I'm looking forward to the portfolio continuing to deliver good real returns.